Howdy ho and welcome to Finnish death metal review. So let's switch to Finnish, shall we? So here we have Abhorrence, the pre-amorphous band that was created late 80s, 1980s that is, and this band never basically did a full-length album, just demos and all that stuff, and a few years later they come back with a, live album which creates a atmosphere to the very sense of the 1980s and early 90s Finnish death metal. Very old stuff, which is also the style here. Now this band is basically back after 27 years of recordings, and now they are doing well, kind of an old school release with this one. But however, still after almost 30 years in the business, and by the way they will be 30 in 2019, this band has never actually recorded a full-length album. This album, which by the way is very hard to pronounce for a Finnish person, is still an EP, so no full-length album yet there. But I'll do my best. This is Megalohydrothalassophobic. So it's about some kind of phobia. Yes, hydro refers to water and mega refers to big in this case. Sometimes also something majestic or all that. So it's about something very scary stuff. I don't want to go there. But as far as I know this, guys, it's probably something related to Cthulhuan topics. You know H.P. Lovecraft, the horror writer. And also because these guys are more or less, or at least the vocalist is very much a guy related to nature and vegan stuff and all that stuff. There is some concern about the situation in the world with the natural catastrophes and plastic in the oceans and all that stuff. But these 5 songs, okay, so it starts with a nice ambient intro, very cool in a way. Then it progresses to the best track of the album. It's called Anthem for the Anthropocene, and that is, in my opinion, the best track on this album. Actually, that is very much promising that Abhorrence will be back with very good and solid songs and all that stuff. Then it slightly starts to decline. Towards the end, well, it's decent death metal, but it's not great. For example, this last track, the end, has already happened, with which is a reference to these nature disasters and all the plastic stuff. Well, that is kind of disturbing because it starts with an annoying guitar effect thing, and it also ends with the same effects, and it kind of bothers me because it's not very good. In the middle there are some decent tracks, but I am not gonna say this is a properly good album. It's not great, but it's pretty okay. It's something that is nice to listen. After all, it's like 23 minutes or so it's pretty nice for a, a breakfast death metal album. Between the more epic stuff and sound-wise, very 90s, early 90s vibe, and the growling vocals are pretty okay, kind of a typical death metal. So if you want to find 1990s Finnish death metal nowadays, Abhorrence is your band to go. If you liked early amorphous stuff, and by the way, this guy has 1 amorphous member and 2 guys who actually played in a kind of a pre-amorphous for guys actually. And the drummer is known for Paradise Lost and Valenfire and many other bands, Valtteri Väyrynen. So kind of a solid lineup doing solid old school death metal. So like I said, if you want to hear old school Finnish death metal, but you want something new, not those that were released 30 years ago, Abhorrence is your EP or band to go. So check it out or wreck yourself. I don't know what is going on. Thank you for watching and see you soon with more Rauta reviews. Bye.